Well, hello there, friends. Welcome back to another thrifting video. Very excited. I'm always excited, I know that, to be thrifting, but it's so beautiful outside today, and I just feel like we're gonna find treasure. So I'm on the hunt both for myself and for my Etsy store, and now for my new booth. We're also gonna head out to my booth later today. Yeah, Joshua's with me. Head out to my booth later today to zhuzh it up, to bring out some new stock, to see if anything's sold. I hope something's sold. We'll see, but we're going to start off over at the Thrift World in Council Bluffs. Let's go. These candles are interesting. Are they old, like, plastic candles? I think they are. Oh, it's the whole thing. It's all one piece. I wonder how old those are. Oh, you know what? Here's the tag. So I don't think they are that old. Also, this packing tape is going to take all this glitter off. Yeah, I'm going to pass. If I could ban one thing in thrift stores, it would be packing tape. It's my mortal enemy. Ooh, look how full. I love this little metal shelf. I find so many goodies in here. And I have to tell you guys, when it's so full, like my heart starts to race, actually. I get so excited. Isn't that silly? This is interesting. Little like fleur-de-lis. I wonder what that was for. $3. Does it go with this? Oh, it's like one of those tiered trays. Is that what I'm seeing? Maybe? No, because I'm seeing many different price tags. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I have sold these exact same metal candle holders for like pillar candles. Actually, you know what? I think I have a set for sale on my shop right now, my Etsy store. Oh, these are fun. It's like a little bear and a moose. They're a little country for me. And I think the price is a little high too. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I have sold this exact same lady before. She's fun. She took a long time to sell though. Ooh, $7. That is high. Man, this Thrift World used to have such low prices. I mean, and by used to, I mean just a couple of weeks ago. But suddenly their prices have jumped up. Hoping that is not going to be a pattern. Well, this is adorable. It holds a casserole dish. Oh, and it's orange, so it would be half off. Look at the legs. Is that not the cutest? Yeah, I think I'm going to get that. This is a first for me, because this is for potpourri, right? Brass and copper, and then it has a plug. That is so interesting. Deodorizer is what it says. Price is a little high at $10. Maybe if it's still here when red goes on sale. Oh, look at this cloche. Isn't that enormous? Yeah, it's glass. I think it's newer. $15. Ooh, ick. It's been repaired. Oh, this is beautiful. Etched glass. Isn't that so beautiful? It's like a cheese plate, $10. I might Google this one. Well, I couldn't find any others on the internet, which is kind of exciting. Oh, I'm seeing a chip. Oh, I'm seeing multiple chips. Well, that's a bummer. Man, all those chips and $10. Bye, beautiful. Isn't this cute? Those little flowers are adorable. $2. That is not bad. It's got some staining. I think I'm gonna pass. I really like this puzzle. Look at that, peanut butter and jelly. Isn't this so cute? My thing with puzzles at the thrift store, I've never bought one. I always assumed there would be missing pieces. Have any of you bought puzzles at the thrift store and they've been all together? Oh, ooh, I love this mirror, and they're so great. It's weird that it's taped to something else there. $4. I might get it. I'm gonna put it in the cart. Oh, these are interesting. Are they like Indian rosewood? I do believe they are. What are they for? Incense, maybe, right? They're super cool. Ooh, $7. I've never seen anything like them before, though. $7. Maybe I'll Google them. Okay, looks like only about 14 a piece, so there's not enough room in the margins. What is this guy? Oh, it's a recipe stand, and then you put your recipe cards inside. Oh my gosh, recipe boxes sell so good. Carol's Creations. Oh, you know what's funny? I have bought other things from Carol's Creations before. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this for sure. Well, this is awesome and hilarious. Little swan on us all. Holy cannoli. Okay, I was gonna get it if it was gonna be $5, but not for 15. Ooh, looks like the bottom one broke off. That's too bad. Man, it would only be almost be worth it just to get these brass words. $4? This guy is kind of fun. Ooh, $10. Yeah, I wonder if they got somebody new doing pricing. But what I found from about Thrift World is it kind of comes in waves. Like sometimes the prices will be high, and then they get somebody new doing pricing or new management, and the prices go back down. Oh, are these coasters? Yes, they are. Look at that cool caddy. Ooh, I really like that. For $5? This little guy's cute. He has seen some things though, hasn't he? His foot is chipped. $3. He's so cute. He's not quite big enough to be a candle holder, so I wonder what he was originally for. He would be such a cute little planter, right, with a little succulent. But I think because of the chip, I'm going to leave him behind. Ooh, that's pretty. Look how fancy that is. It's another one. This one's newer. Look how elaborate that is. That's kind of fun. $5. This is beautiful. Italian, maybe? $5. Oh, that's funny. It is Italian. Look at that old TJ Maxx tag. I wonder if there's a way of being able to tell the date from the TJ Maxx tag. I mean, it's pretty yellowed. It looks pretty old. It's really cute. I think I'm going to pass on it. Yeah, I'm going to pass because I think that's a decal. I don't know that that's painted. I could be wrong, though. Look at this pretty. Is it ceramic or forging? Oh, it's ceramic for sure. Oh, man, it's pretty. It's got some dings. $4. Quite a few chips, actually. Yeah, I better pass. This is kind of a cool print, right? It's old and yellowed. I don't think I love it, though. Yeah. What is this blanket? $10. Oh, my word. With the cars? That was so much work for somebody, and it's so funny. Oh, yeah. If this doesn't have any, like, holes in it or staining, I'm going to get that. Oh, look at this zigzag one. Also $10. It's good to see that the blanket prices haven't gone up. This one is so fun. I love these 70s colors. I think I might put this one in the cart, too. This is interesting. Isn't that cute? What on earth is that for? Is it for scarves or jewelry? $1? Put away buggy. It seems to be mostly newer. It's like the disease that is affecting all of our Goodwills, mostly new merch. I do definitely find vintage stuff at Goodwill, and this Goodwill specifically. Oh, that's like a little foil picture. I don't know that that's its original frame. Foil art actually sells pretty good for me. $2. I might pass this time. What is going on with this little guy? How weird and cute. He's a box? That has got to be one of the strangest little things. $4. He's kind of cute though, right? Oh man, I got excited for a second there. His beak is broken. I feel like the birds, it's very rare that they walk away unscathed. $4. Oh, coaster set. Has all its pins. That's rare. I wondered if it was going to be icky. Yeah, they're a little bit icky. The cork needs to be replaced. I'm going to pass. Look how cute. Little itty bitty wood barn. No price, even though that's not usually an issue here. This is interesting. Oh, was it like an award? Maybe? Yes. What on earth? Fisher Price dollar doll patterns? Oh, $1.75. Well, that's interesting. This is kind of cool. It's new. You know what I mean? It's not old. Like a chalkboard. Oh, this is cute. Little tea light holder. I love that green. This kind of thing actually sells pretty good for me. 98 cents. Yeah, I think I'll get that. It's darling, isn't it? Made in West Germany. I mean, anytime it specifies East or West, you know it's old, right? $1.75. That's really cool. I think I'm gonna get that too. Ooh, these are cute. They hold those tiny itty bitty little candles. That's tape residue. Wow, that must be old. 85 cents. I accept the challenge. Try to get this residue off. I think I could get it off. Those are very cool. What's pretty? Oh, it's poly resin. I mean, it's still pretty, even like, though it's like plastic. $1.75. Aren't you a cute spoon rest? Definitely not old enough to sell on Etsy. No, it's so cute. For $1? I think I might want that for me. That's so cute. Look how pretty. Oh, it's got quite a few chips. $2.75. That is so beautiful. My favorite little metal and wood section. Well, that is so cool. Wouldn't this make a neat plant stand? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. For $2.75? Oh, it's one of those baskets. Yes. You know, I've never sold one of these before. I don't know if they would sell. It's so heavy. It would be a fortune to ship. Let me know. What do you guys think of these kinds of baskets? Do you think they're a safe bet? $5.75. Oh, I love this box. Is there anything in here? Oh, it sounds like there's something in there. Oh, and it still has its stand. These are not super duper valuable. I actually have one in amber at home, but this little mini one, I think they're only worth about $20, $25, if I remember right, but I think I might want this for me. Look at that box, you guys. I'm in the antique area. Little pewter, mortar and pestle, $10. That is really cute. I have a brass one that I haven't sold. Brass. Oh, $2.75. That is a steal. I'm so excited about these guys. I don't understand. It's like a teddy bear wearing a gas mask. I feel like this kind of art, I think it's lost on me. Ooh, this cloth is cool. Are you home girl? Yeah. So it's like faux wood. Oh, it's got a lot of scratches. Oh, but it has a plug. That's kind of cool. 15. Ooh. Look at these. These vintage jewelry boxes actually sell really good. I like this kind of rounded style. Isn't that cool? I might have to untape it, make sure that this tape isn't going to ruin the finish too of the wood. That's pretty, like a little tile. Oh, it's an ashtray, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, how sweet are these? I love this one. $4. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all three of those. Those are beautiful. Ooh, I have another one of these spools at home that I held on to so I could sell them as a set. Yeah, I'm gonna get that for $4. These are cool. You guys told me these are furniture movers, right? You used to put these underneath legs of like your sofa or something so you could move it around. Is that right? Oh, look at all these pretties. Julie and I, about 1 billion years ago, worked at Hallmark and we sold these. And I think they're actually kind of valuable now. But that's pretty, isn't it? Paperweight. I don't think I need any of these though. $7. Like I feel like they're just a little too priced out for me. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Rosemary Thomas, $3. If this is any chips, I might get that. Oh, here's some more. Oh, this one is beautiful. Look at that. Recognize that label. $5. I might want that one for me. I think these are only, maybe I should Google them, but I feel like they're only worth in the 20s. So I don't know if it would be worth it. Oh. What is this guy supposed to be? Okay, so for what I could find online, these at most 20. This one I haven't actually Googled it. I just pulled it out. Isn't this fantastic? It's a duck. I'm getting this for sure. It's $7. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I know that clear glass doesn't sell great, but even if it doesn't sell, I'm keeping that for myself. This one, when I picked up, it didn't look like the others. I can't think of who made these. Of course, I just looked it up and I've already But this one is signed Bossy, B-O-S-S-E, or is it just Boss of Sweden? And these are worth about 30, starting at 30. And isn't that cute? So I'm gonna get this one and this one. Oh, what are these hands? That is so darling. What do you think it's supposed to hold? It doesn't matter. We all know I'm gonna get it. Oh my word, guys, more. Oh, I love this one. I might need that for my paperweight collection. 7. Oh, cute. I love the iridescence on that one. 5. Pretty. Oh, nice shiny bottom too. Oh, I love owls. I might have to get one too for myself. What are the chances? I have 2 lamps out at the booth that I was just thinking, man, those would sell better if I had shades on them. And here we are. They look like they need harps, but I could figure that out. Oh, this one's in rough condition, but it's got little brass knobs. Very 80s, don't you think? $6. I'm gonna pass. Oh my word, guys, this takes me back. I worked for Estee Lauder over 20 years ago. Do I need that? I think I do. I think I do. Ooh, what are you cute little shakers? Well, those are adorable. Are they marked? Yeah, pepper, salt, and the mystery one. Is it another pepper? Yeah, a second pepper, because you know, you need 2 peppers. I'm gonna get those for sure. This is pretty. Boy, is it in rough shape though. That's too bad. Little, oh, and I think it's missing the fronts of the handles too. Oy, oy, oy. These vintage jewelry boxes sell so good for me. This Goodwill is so crazy busy, which is definitely not a surprise. But what is a surprise is everybody's in a great mood today, which is making shopping so much more enjoyable. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Man, I wish there was a set. It's a great price, too. Cute little turnwood box. $2. I love the little brass knob. Oh, that's so darling. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Okay, guys, here we are at the booth. I have to say, it looks exactly the same. Maybe some brass sold. I'm not really 100% sure. Oh, you know what? There was pictures over there. Those must have sold. I don't remember. Oh, those were Julie's pictures. Okay, guys, I brought out like 3 bins to restock, and it still feels like there's holes. My husband is going to 3D print a sign for us. I cannot wait for that says Peach and Olive Vintage. But I for sure need some more pictures and things, and we definitely need some sort of table for the middle. But I'm being patient. I'm going to keep my eye out. And the little boy kicking his legs, not part of the booth, but extra adorable. Anyway, so let me show you guys what I brought out. I brought this cute little diorama. It's been in my Etsy store for a while. It's a Nesco. It's like a little mouse and teacher. Is that not the cutest? I brought the tray out that you guys saw me get last week, the decoupage tray. I probably should get a different hook so it's not like sticking out of the wall like that. The bird cage that I was telling you guys about in one of my previous videos. Brought some books out so that this could feel a little bit more staged. We had some pictures up here, so some things sold. I wish I could remember what sold. And then we have some empty hooks up here too. Brought a few new brass pieces, and there were holes here. So I think what I'm going to do today is take photographs of everything, and that way we'll be able to better tell, you know, what sold or what was stolen. Maybe. I brought out some glassware because my plan was this for it to be all kind of kitchen-y. So you guys remember these cups that I got in the last video, or these glasses. Brought those out, as well as these mugs. Also brought out this mixed media teddy bear guy that I had in this tooled leather. And you guys remember I got this lamp next week, and next week. In the future, guys, no. In the past, and I had this lampshade. I have so many lampshades. Speaking of lampshades, those 2 are going to work perfectly for these 2 lamps. I just need to get some harps. I should probably just keep harps all the time, shouldn't I? So brought out this tray. My husband nailed hangers to the back of it, so now it could be a like hanging wall trinket tray. Too big for me to ship, but I feel like that actually might sell here. What are your guys' thoughts? They didn't mention it's booth 208, guys. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I did buy this at Goodwill, even though there weren't 2. I think it's super duper cute. I marked it at $8. That seems fair, right? I'm trying to do fair pricing, even though something I have noticed that other people are doing is what I would call like gimmick pricing, where they have things marked up and then their whole booth is on sale. Maybe that's the smarter move. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, now that I'm done working, back to the fun part. I thought we would walk through and see what's new in all the booths. These are so cute. 25 for the set. This booth is 30% off. Oh, cute. I've sold this guy before. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the pottery. Yeah, I'm not going to butcher it. $20. That is a fair price. You know what's funny is that was my goal in pricing everything in my booth, is I wanted other resellers to pick things up and go, that's a fair price. No room in the margins, but that's a fair price. Ooh, I think this is a new booth, you guys. It is. I think this is 305. It's very 70s vibe. And I think it's the vibes, sorry. I think I shared with you guys that I was like anxious. Am I the only one that's going to be like that kind of mid-centuries? You know what I mean? 50s to the 70s. But no, here we are. They're selling Tupperware. They're selling it for $60 for the set. If you guys remember, I picked up a couple of these in like blue, like a navy blue. So I guess maybe I'll just watch theirs and see if theirs sells. What on earth is this guy for? Bear with sock, $8. He has an opening that goes through his mouth. What would you put in there that wouldn't get like all caught up? I'm very curious if any of you know. This is my favorite booth, booth 322. Their styling is just fantastic. Oh, these were the grapes I was talking about in my last video. Do you guys remember? I was talking, my mom used to have these, the really fancy ones. Yeah, 89. What a rare find. Those are so gorgeous. I hope they sell them. Oh, I love this lamp. Isn't that so fun? $45. This is new, I think, maybe, this little plant cart. $100. That is adorable. Oh, I love this. It's brass, like stamped. Oh, get to the price. Oh, I don't see a price. Oh, that's a bummer. Good news is I'm not seeing a ton. Well, I think this is good news. A ton of change in other people's booths too. So I know this is the slow season. Ooh, this booth is super 70s vibes. Look at this, guys, $191. I feel like this is a new booth, right? I think this is a new booth too. Number 112. Ooh, look at that creepy baby. I like that. I like that creepy baby. Tons of glassware. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys too, they have a little cafe in here with maybe the best iced tea I've ever had. Welcome to my dining room for grown-up show and tell time. Lots to talk to you guys about, even though when I was leaving, when I was leaving the antique mall and then when I was bringing everything inside, I was like, this is going to take me a half an hour to clean. I'm going to clean so fast. I'm going to go through this. No, there were so many little things. What's the saying? Death by a million cuts? Is that what it was? Man, it was time consuming. So I actually have tons to talk to you guys about. I did a bunch of research on all the little art glass pieces. Let's get into it. Let's start off with what I'm planning on keeping for myself, what won't be for sale in my Etsy store. Okay, so off camera, I got this cashmere twin set. It's very like 90s. It's like pink with black polka dots. So cute. It has been so long since I have seen a twin set, let alone a cashmere twin set in the thrift store. So I'm going to be keeping that, of course, for myself. I think I'm going to have that dry clean. Do any of you have advice on cashmere? I don't think I own any cashmere. Have I ever owned cashmere? I'm not a cashmere girl. Not because I don't love it, but because I can't afford it. So if any of you have advice, my plan was to have it dry cleaned, but if any of you know what I can do. Okay, so when I was on the way home, I was thinking this is going to be a disappointing haul for those of you who wanted to buy art glass because I'm keeping all of that art glass. I loved it all. And then reality, you know, as it usually does, sunk in a little bit and I realized you can't keep all of that. You don't have a place for it. You don't have a place for it. So I told myself I could keep one piece and I decided to keep this orange owl. He's so beautifully made and the bubbles are so super duper controlled. So I'm keeping him for myself. So that means all the other art glass I got will be for sale. Keeping this Estee Lauder tray. This brings back so many memories. If you guys are new here, you haven't heard me talk about it before. In my 20s, I worked in cosmetics. I worked for a couple of big cosmetic companies, but I worked for Lauder traveling, like as an artist, and I traveled regionally. Iowa, Illinois, South Dakota, Nebraska. Anyway, I have tons of great memories. So when I saw this tray, I just pictured all of the little things in it, the Q-tips and little sponges and all of the necessary things. And I thought, that brings back good memories. I love working for Estee Lauder. Truly, truly. Would I want to work for a big cosmetic company again, though? No. I I don't know if I've told you guys this before. So when I was working for Lancome and I was a counter manager, I decided that I was only going to work part-time. So I was leaving Lancome and I was going to go work in fragrances because you could make more money in fragrances, which is probably still true to this day. Anyway, and the account executive for Estee Lauder was like, "You're leaving Lancome? And do you want to come work for me?" And I don't think it's because she was like, "You're an amazing makeup artist." I think she was thinking, "You're a good salesperson." So I don't know that I was an especially talented makeup artist. I did love makeup, but man, I sold so much of that Renutriv cream. If you're not familiar, it's an ridiculously overpriced face cream. And I know that now. I feel like the internet and knowledge has like gotten broader, but this was the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. And we didn't know that. We thought this stuff was like magic in a jar. And now I just know it's overpriced. If you love Renutriv, keep using it. I mean, if you can afford it, congratulations. So anyway, so lots of good memories. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this tray for, but I'm happy to have it. I was surprised by how many I saw for sale online. It was one of the first things because I looked it up to see. This is so unusual that this would be out there. It feels like something that a company would have normally destroyed. You know how companies are that way. I don't know that Estee Lauder was necessarily that way, but lots of other companies will destroy things before they give them away. So I'm glad this wasn't destroyed. Also keeping the grasshoppers, you guys. I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I have given myself permission to keep all of the little brass cuties that I find at the thrift store. $2.75 for both, under $3. What a steal. I wonder if they weren't aware that these are brass, you know, bronze because of the verdigris coloring. Aren't they so cute? When I last video in the comments, somebody said that brass is like decreasing in popularity, I think is what they said. And so I don't remember what they had a point, whoever it was, for saying that. But the brass is not as popular as it used to be. And I was like, music to my ears. Not as a reseller, but as a collector, I would love it if brass would decrease in popularity and then I could keep it all for myself. So the little avocado green chip and dip bowl, I decided to keep. I had the exact same one, but in an amber colored, and green is my favorite color. Just made you think of chips and dips. You like the color of amber? Oh, yeah, she likes amber. So I decided to keep the green one for myself, and I'm going to sell the amber because I don't need two. I mean, could I use two? Probably. It is so rare to find these old chip and dip bowls with the little stand that goes with them. Almost impossible. I feel like I see them all the time. Old hanker honking. Anchor honking ones. Honking. Oy, 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 you guys, I didn't get enough sleep. Not enough sleep. Too much coffee. Not enough coffee. How dare I say too much coffee? Not enough coffee. Not enough sleep. Anyway, so I have the amber one in my pile. When I get to it, I'll show you guys that one too, so you could see exactly what I'm talking about. The adorable little spoon rest. Cheapy, I don't know where this is from. Maybe like Walmart, Target, you know, like one of those kinds of places. I don't know, maybe Home Goods, but he's so cute. I love owl things. Big fan. Okay, and with that, that is everything that I'm planning on keeping for myself. Anything I show you guys from now on will be listed in my Etsy store, which is linked down below in the description box. And while you're in the description box, I know you guys are probably sick of me saying it, but pretty please hit the little like button. And if YouTube asks you to hype the video, I still don't know why, but it helps a lot. What's funny is somebody asked me in the last video, how do I hype? And I was like, I don't really know. I know I watch a lot of YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I don't watch a lot of anything anymore. But when I do watch TV, it's usually YouTube. And when I'm watching on like one of my favorite other vintage resellers, like Andy from All Put Together, I will want to comment on her videos, right? So I watch them on my TV and then I log on my laptop, I log in. Or I'll be on my phone. And when I log in on my phone, that's when it asks me if I want to hype a video. So I don't know if it's unique to mobile devices or not. And then I'll be like, yes, I want to hype. And I also know you're limited in how many videos you can hype. I I don't understand you guys, truly. But I know that it helps, and I know that my views are up. So is that why? Maybe. Shocked by the value of this. I mean, the comps were all over the board. And I think I showed you guys the 3 comps that I found that were really all over the board. I mean, I'm shocked by what the value is, but I'm not shocked that, you know, that it's cool. I mean, take another drink of coffee, Jade. It'll help you think of words. I slept so bad last night, guys. I don't know why. Anyway, I absolutely love this, even though it is a warmer of some sort, right? Like you put a tea light or something in there to keep something warm. I feel like it would be a gorgeous plant stand. Wouldn't that be pretty with like a smaller size pot in the middle? So you would see this beautiful metal. I started, when I was cleaning it, I started to like really clean it, like to get all of the age off of it. And all of a sudden I stopped and I was like, what are you doing? Not everybody's like you. A lot of people really appreciate patina and the age and everything. So I ended up leaving it. Adorbs. Grandma core is so in right now. And this is so, right? Like granny core. I love this. Isn't that cute? It's a recipe box. So it's got the stand here where you put the recipe and it fits 3x5 recipe cards. These adorable little, so I found this one, or did I find this one yesterday? Either way, I found one of them yesterday and I found one last week and I was like, okay, they don't really, there's not enough room in the margins to sell them by themselves since I offer free shipping in my Etsy store. So I waited till I had a set and now I do. These sell very, very good for me and very, very quickly, these old spools. Every once in a while, I'll find one that still has like thread or something on it. And I love it even more. I think people use them a lot for candle holders, right? Don't you think? You do think.
Except when it reaches the bottom, your house might catch on fire.
That's true.
It's wood.
It is made out of wood.
So if the egg gets there, it will just start a fire.
These little cuties, they were missing their plug, but one of the first things I actually bought when I started reselling was a huge assortment of cork, and it has come in handy so many times. So I just replaced the corks. The pepper is in good condition. The other pepper didn't actually match. From the outside of the bag, it looked like it, but these are the 2 that are actually a set. This one has quite a bit of like corrosion and patina, or what I like to call charm, or character. It's got a lot of character, guys. Couldn't find out a lot about this candle holder, and I thought I would be able to for sure. It's that really great like champagne gold. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's not quite gold. It's not quite silver. I love this. That was popular in the 60s. So beautiful little centerpiece. I'm wondering, was there something that went in between? I mean, this is definitely, it still has its like, it's decorative too. You know, it's not like basic and plain. It's got the little twist. Words are hard, but I wonder if something originally was supposed to go in the middle, like a flower arrangement or something. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know down in the comments. Love this color, like a dark avocado. So cute. It's got some staining, some marks that I couldn't quite get out, but I was able to. I don't know if you could tell in the video from earlier, from that footage, it was wonky. It was a little bit wonky, so I was able to straighten it out, and now it's good to go. These were a beast to clean. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They are so cute though. They've got like that wound up material. This was popular, I think, in the 70s, and I don't know exactly what it is it's made out of. Do any of you? The company is Dry. D-R-I. I don't know if you're going to be able to make that out. It's weird lighting out today, and I was adjusting. This is going to be boring to you. Maybe. It's dark outside today, and so I was adjusting with the lighting on my camera, and then it self-adjusts too. So sometimes I feel like I look greener than I actually already am. I'm pretty olive, guys. I'm already pretty green, so I don't know what's going on. So if you ever notice that in the video while I'm filming, it's because I don't know how to use my camera yet. I've watched videos on how to use it, experiment with it a lot, but sometimes the experiments go a little too far. I mean, if you're watching this far, you guys are used to my kookiness. Very glad I bought this little frame. Isn't that adorable? Little frame mirror, I should say. I hope that's not something they're going to start doing, though, where they put it with another frame, because I didn't want the other frame. The other frame was newer, like it's not, you know what I mean? I mean, I get why they do it, because then I wanted this, so then I buy the other thing too. Also hoping that at that thrift world specifically, that is not a new pattern in pricing, because that is one of my favorite thrift stores in Omaha. But like I was saying earlier in the video, sometimes it can be like that with Thrift World. It's less consistent than, let's say, some of our other like smaller thrift stores like Thrift America, Forever Yesterday. So Forever Yesterday and Thrift America well, Forever Yesterday is owned by a couple and they super know their stuff. So the prices aren't, I know exactly what to expect when I go in there. I know it's going to be a fair price, even though it's a higher end thrift store for sure. Thrift America has one owner and one main manager, and the prices are also super consistently cheap. Same with New Life. But with Thrift World, it could be like all over the place. One of the employees told me once that sometimes when they'll have stock come in from bigger cities, like, or from the only other bigger city they sell in, Kansas City. And so I wondered if that was happening too, but I hope it's not for good because I love that Thrift World. I hope. Sweet little hand-painted box. No chips or cracks. It's got some marks and some scratches. Man, words. Rosemary Thomas. I've sold and bought and sold things that were painted by this artist before. It's so darling, and it's got like a little floral on the inside too. So sweet. I know it's not super valuable, but I love it, and it makes me happy. I know sometimes I'll get comments like, you're buying the wrong things. And that's not true. Because I'm buying what I like and buying what makes me happy. Even though I could hear some of you screaming at me through the screen to buy all of that art class yesterday. I know, you guys, I think maybe I should have bought more. I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard in the moment to know and to know what is going to sell. The little bluebirds and the red birds, the ones we used to sell at Hallmark, that again, I have forgotten who made them. Factory company that made them. Anyway, they're not exactly my thing. I don't know. So I feel like leaving them, somebody else is going to show up and be super excited about. Like somebody else went in there yesterday and was probably so excited to get all of the glass. And that makes me happy. It may not make me the smartest business person, but I don't know. It makes me happy to think about somebody else coming in to find them. This is going to surprise some of you, but I decided not to oil this wood box. And I think it's because it's going to change. It would warm up this wood, this particular kind of wood, even though I don't know which kind this is, but just from experience in oiling it. And I know this almost like pale, almost grayish wood is very, very popular right now. So I decided to leave it. I don't think I oiled any wood yesterday, actually, which is saying something because, you know, it's one of my favorite things to do. But it's not always the wisest thing to do. So I left it alone. It has an artist tag on, made by Ken from the Falkland Islands. Cool. It was tricky to take off the Goodwill price tag. I don't know if any of you ran into this before, without taking off the, you know, creator's tag, the company's tag. I wish thrift stores would put things just a little bit off. I don't know why they do that. Maybe because their price tags will stick to this tag better. Maybe that's what they do. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe they don't think about it at all.
No, you're overthinking it. But they're not.
I don't think they're doing much thinking at all.
That's hard.
That's harsh. No, I just think they get into a mode where they're just pricing. Like they don't really think about, they're just doing their job. They're not overthinking about it. Like mommy's really thinking about.
They're evil.
No, they're not evil. They're not evil. No. Well, some of them are not my favorite people, but they're not evil. So here is the adorable little amber, what's this called? This pattern. Oh, I even know what this anchor hawking pattern is called. Anyway, adorable little guy. I actually paid up for this. I think I paid $15 for it. And it's because I never see them. Put that in there. Yep, there we go. Isn't it too cute? It's so petite and adorable. So this is the one that is going to be for sale. I'm going to keep the green for myself. I was 100% going to keep this for myself. And the reality check that I gave myself was, I don't even have the Pyrex pan that fits in this. You know, just like the normal standard rectangular Pyrex. I don't have one. So I was like, why would you be keeping this? That doesn't make any sense. I found one more for sale online. I forget the maker name, but I'll put up the name for you guys. And the only other one for sale was for a square size pan. So the smaller size, so not this one. Isn't that cool? And these legs, I mean, she's got legs, guys, and she knows how to use them. Got this frame. I think I paid $1 for it off camera at Goodwill, the one on 84th and Giles. It is like super highly reflective wood, and it's got such a cool shape. Look at that. Can you see that? Isn't that neat? It's got a couple of dings, some scratches. Frames are a very consistent, good selling thing for me. I don't make a fortune off of them, but I don't know. They're easy to wrap. They're easy to ship. Brings me joy, again, to buy and sell frames. Couldn't find out anything about this little hand. I couldn't find any others for sale on the internet. I'm thinking it was for letters. What are your guys' thoughts? Isn't it darling? My favorite part is the painted nails. I actually collect hand things. I have quite a few hand things. So if this doesn't sell, not that I'm trying to make anybody feel pressured, but it's my new thing I'm doing for myself. Instead of just automatically keeping everything for myself in a way that I feel like, well, if it doesn't sell, now I have to keep it. I've got to put it out. I think it's so stinking cute. I mean, of course I think it's cute. Everything I bought I think is cute. That's why I bought it. It kind of goes without saying. So originally I was planning on keeping one of these. I love stained glass. This one, the iridescent glass, is the one I was going to keep. Uh-oh. Their little antenna, I was getting all caught up. Isn't that so gorgeous? What's interesting is I love stained glass, and I almost always, not always, like there was some stained glass that was there yesterday that I wasn't interested in, but I almost always buy it, even though there's not huge margins in it. This is better for me because I can sell it as a set. And so then I don't have to pay as much for shipping. So the margins are a little bit better for me. I'm curious if you guys have anything that you have that's like that, like that's not valuable, but that you love so much that you always pick up. This blanket, no stains that I could see, and it washed up really beautifully, which with crocheted blankets is not always the case, even though I wash them on delicate. I love this so much. I'm pretty sure it's a twin size. This blanket was used for sure, not bad, but you know what I mean? Like I can see that like the fibers aren't perfect, because it's shocking how many crocheted blankets I find that I can tell have never been used. I don't know if somebody made them as a gift and the receiver of the gift didn't appreciate them, or if they were like me, because I do crochet, and when I work on a project, sometimes I'll make something that I never use that just gets put somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like I went through this phase of making so many hats and scarves, and I have so many hats and scarves that I never used. So I wonder if it's a situation like that. But it also washed up gorgeous. Oh, I'm just realizing it has a tag on it that I completely missed. It's like one of those tags that you could buy, like the pre-made ones that say handmade by grandma. That's adorable. I wonder who's grandma. Love these 70s colors. Look at that orange. So those are both listed for sale in my Etsy store, even though I was tempted with the one with the cars. I was very tempted to keep that one. Also decided to not oil this, and that has never happened with a vintage jewelry box before. I always oil them, but this was in very good condition, even though I could tell it was used. Like the drawers I could tell were used. They have some marks and staining, but not bad. Not bad at all. So it has a mirror here on the lid, and then it has, these go out, but only if you have the lid open. No, okay. For like the necklaces. Isn't that nice? I'm thinking based on this color, like how warm the color is, probably 90s. What are you guys' thoughts? It is heavy, I can tell you that. I'm super, in this moment, I'm very glad I bought it. I love it. But when I come to ship it, I might regret it. Because it ain't gonna be cheap. Okay, I think all that I have left is the art glass. I was saving it till the end because I was so excited to talk to you guys about it. This little rooster is so cute, but it has a chip, and I don't know if it had the chip when I was in the store. It's on the back here. If you guys could see it, it's right there. Anyway, so it's not quite as valuable, but it's still really cute. If this doesn't sell, I don't care. I'll keep it. I love this iridescent pink. Here's something I don't see very often. It actually has the Fenton stamp. I don't know that I've ever seen a Fenton stamp before. That's completely new to me. This little owl, who I was 100% planning on keeping, I can't pronounce, I'll put the name up for you guys. I can't pronounce the maker of who made it, but it's got like a shiny bottom. Look at that. Super high quality glass and hardly any bubbles. Love that little owl. This, I still don't know if it's pronounced boss. I mean, it's Scandinavian, so probably not bossy, like I said. Isn't it darling? I love how aggressive his little pointy nose is. So cute. If these don't sell, I think I'll be fine with that. You guys know, last week I got that new brass and glass case that I need to fill up with treasures, the little cabinet. So, I mean, I would be happy to fill it up with these guys. This one's so cute. Itty bitty, teeny tiny. So even though I didn't Google every single one when I was in the store, I feel like I made good decisions. Like all of the ones I got were fairly valuable. Not as valuable as this, which doesn't surprise me at all. Here's what I didn't say when I was in the store, but when I was thinking, I think this is Murano. But you guys know I'm wrong all the time. So the things that I have learned from you guys and also from watching Dr. Lori is to look for vibrant colors, super controlled bubbles, and very, very shiny bottom. So this has the very, very shiny, like smooth bottom. Obviously, it doesn't have vibrant colors. It doesn't have glitters, like glittery colors. That's another thing Dr. Lori says to look for. But I just felt like it was Murano. And so when I got it home, it is Murano. I'm pretty sure I'll put up the name of the maker, who I think it is. I'm feeling very proud of myself that I recognized that it was Murano. You guys had told me, or I think a few of you told me, that the more Murano you see, the more you're going to recognize it. And now I feel like I get that. Because when I picked it up, I was like, this is gorgeous. Like there's no bubbles. Everything is so controlled. So if this doesn't sell right away, oh, I'm keeping this one, guys. Even though clear glass doesn't sell amazing for me to start with, Murano or not. But I love just the position of the duck, right? Okay, you guys, I think that's it. That's everything. What a fun day of thrifting. I hope you had fun coming along, and I hope you guys will come thrifting with me again and subscribe. And Joshua, just the best cursive writer. If you guys, I'm teaching him cursive this summer.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, do you like it now?
I was saying that's right. You are teaching me.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were saying you like it now.
No, I hate cursive.
It's not like it. Someday you're going to love it and appreciate it. And you're so good for your little brain.
To appreciate it.
Anyway, so Joshua, the best cursive writer, the best 8-year-old cursive writer in all of Nebraska, I'm sure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a great week.
Well, I am probably the only 8-year-old that knows how to write cursive.
In Nebraska, I bet you are. It's going to be like a secret code you're going to be able to write. Yeah, we'll be able to write each other secret notes that other kids won't be able to read. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, have a great week, guys. Bye.